Ooh, that was too bad. But I'm right back for more. So how do you dominate in Conquest? Well, a lot of times you find yourself running to a flag that's orange and the enemy is holding, and you are about to get it, and then you realize that nothing moves, that it doesn't turn into blue, that you cannot take the flag. Reason is that someone is sitting on the flag somewhere. And you know how it is in Conquest, the circle of where you can take the flag is rather large. Like on this B flag here on Hunain Resort, this could be like anywhere in this building. You can take this building from almost anywhere, even on, I think even on top of the roof. I'm not quite sure about that, but there's a really wide radius on where you can take the flag. So in Hunain Resort, I'm usually here in this little tiny room or hallway or whatever you call that. This is a really good spot to defend the B flag. And I'm usually not someone who stays at a flag very long unless I feel like I have to, because my team is basically leaving the flag and I'm the only one left there, and I'm feeling like, okay, if I leave, then they can just take it back, because we have to have at least one or two guys constantly stay at the flag. This is one of the situations where I just realized that I needed to stay because the enemy just constantly tried to take this flag back. When we thought we had them all down and we had a break, they were right back for more. And as you can see, the flag is already going back down. So there was really no way for me, no moment where I could go and maybe go to the C flag. And because we had A here, it was actually the right thing to do to just kind of keep defending B, because B is a key flag, and then in most maps the B flag is like the center flag, and that's a really good flag to hold. Don't ever let yourself push out to the like one single, the flag where you spawn, and then when they get that one too, then you're stuck in your spawn spot, and then you get spawn trapped like crazy. So it's very crucial that you avoid that they ever can spawn trap. So this guy down there, I wasn't even sure if he was still alive. Oh, here he is. And if I was able to get him, but I just took a shot and didn't know about this guy either. He surprised me. So I'm using the CBJMS, as you can see, and I've used that gun before for a couple of matches. Didn't have any attachments to it. Actually just got this attachment in like 1 or 2 matches before this one. I finally got a sight for it, and I do like this weapon. It is quite slow though, and it has quite a little bit of a kick. It's like a vertical draft or drift or whatever you call that, and so I can't wait to get the muzzle brake on this one to see if that's going to actually change things around a little bit. But I have to say, if you are knowing where the enemy is before the enemy knows where you are, you do have a very good chance doing really well with this weapon. And I was kind of letting the enemy guess all the time in this match where I am. I was trying not to stay at the same spot. The important thing is always, like, I think it's basically in every FPS, that once you shoot someone, do not stay there. Move away from that point, because they come back for retaliation, most likely exactly to that point where you shot them, and you do not want to be there when they come back for you. It's actually funny, it happened to me so many times that I got shot by a guy sitting in a corner, and I went back there and the guy was still sitting in the same corner. I'm like, what is he thinking? Doesn't he know that, I have a kill cam, I can see exactly where the guy is. And even sometimes in the kill cam, if you watch out, you can actually see if they move, where they move. The kill cam is pretty long, and so if they move, to the right or the left, you can kind of like take notice and say, oh, he moved over to that room. You go back there and you most likely find that person, unless they are really sly and they make you believe they moved into that direction, while the kill cam runs, and then change the direction once they know the kill cam is no longer on. I've been doing this a lot lately, and it really makes a difference. You do want to trick out the kill cam as well. There's a lot of things you have to think about when you play this game. Tactically, when you want to win, you have to play it almost like chess. You have to constantly think ahead of the enemy. You have to think about, you know, what is their next move. You know, if somebody killed you, what is he gonna do next, and how can I go and retaliate or get back at this guy? By the way, this was just a mine that went off that I placed in the water. There's a lot of people that don't know that you can actually place mines in shallow water, and that's actually the best way to place mines, because they cannot see those mines at all. And there's some good maps for that, like for example Flood Zone is one of them, where before the levee breaks you have a very good chance for many locations where you can place mines, for example on the on-ramp and off-ramp of the sea flag. Don't put them on the concrete, put them actually just where the concrete stops and the water starts, like in the shallow water. You will most likely always get a kill there. If you are anti-vehicle person, or like Battlefield likes to call it. So I hope you enjoyed this and you got some good tips out of this, and I hope you join me next time. Take care, bye bye.